Doctor reveals why seniors keep coughing up mucus daily and how to stop it. Have you ever wondered why you're still coughing up thick mucus every morning, even when you feel fine? Well, you don't have to live with it forever. Stay with me. I'll show you how to clear it naturally and breathe easier every single day. And don't forget to subscribe and click the bell so you never miss our practical senior health tips and natural remedies. We'd love to hear from you, so drop your thoughts and stories in the comments below. Have you ever sat down with your morning tea and noticed that familiar tickle in your throat that makes you cough and clear it over and over again? Maybe it feels like no matter how many times you spit that mucus out, it just keeps coming back the next day. If you found yourself wondering why this happens, and if it's just something you have to live with now that you're over 60, you're not alone. So many older adults struggle with that stubborn, sticky mucus that clings to the back of the throat or seems to sit heavy in the chest. It can be uncomfortable, embarrassing, and even exhausting when you're constantly clearing your throat during a chat with friends or while trying to get a good night's sleep. But here's something that might surprise you. Coughing up mucus every day isn't just about age. It's often a sign from your body that it needs a bit of help to clear things out. And the good news is, there are simple, natural ways to do just that. When we're young, our bodies do a pretty good job of sweeping dust, pollen, and other tiny particles out of our lungs. But as we get older, our airways can become drier, the tiny hairs that move mucus along can slow down, and past habits like smoking or even living in a city with polluted air can add to the problem. The result? Thicker, stickier mucus that just won't go away on its own. The best part is, you don't always need medication to handle this. With a few easy changes, you can help your body breathe clearer and feel lighter every day. One of the simplest places to start is with your water intake. You've probably heard it 1,000 times, but drinking enough water really does make a huge difference, especially when it comes to thinning out mucus. Think of mucus like soup. When there's not enough liquid, it thickens and sticks. But when you drink enough, you help thin it out so it moves more freely and doesn't cling to your throat. Try starting your day with a warm cup of water or herbal tea instead of just coffee. Keep a glass nearby and take small sips throughout the day, even if you don't feel thirsty. And if you want an extra boost, adding a squeeze of lemon can help break up mucus naturally and make that warm water taste refreshing too. Another gentle but powerful tool is warm steam. If you've ever felt better after a warm shower, that's not your imagination. Steam helps loosen mucus, making it easier to cough up and clear out. You can do this at home with a simple bowl of hot water. Just pour steaming water into a bowl, lean over it, place a towel over your head to trap the steam, and breathe in slowly for a few minutes. Some people like to add a drop or two of eucalyptus oil for an extra soothing effect. Just make sure the steam is warm, not scalding. Even 5 minutes can make a big difference, especially before bed or first thing in the morning. And don't forget how helpful movement can be. Staying active keeps your lungs working well and helps push that mucus up and out instead of letting it settle. You don't need a big workout. Gentle stretches, walking around the house, or even standing up to hum your favorite tune can do wonders. Humming actually vibrates your airways in a gentle way, helping loosen stubborn mucus. Plus, singing or humming can lift your mood, something we all need from time to time. So if you're tired of waking up every day to that same nagging cough, remember, small habits like drinking more water, steaming, and moving a bit more each day can help your body clear out mucus naturally. And there's one more thing you can do that many people forget about, even though it can make all the difference. Another simple, yet often overlooked way to keep that daily mucus under control is to pay attention to the air you breathe inside your own home. Many older adults spend more time indoors than they used to, which means the air quality around you can have a bigger effect on how your lungs feel every single day. Dry air, dust, or even lingering smoke from cooking can irritate your airways and make your body produce more mucus to protect itself. But you can make small changes to help your lungs feel clearer and more comfortable. One of the best things you can do is make sure the air in your bedroom isn't too dry, especially at night. Many people don't realize that dry air can make mucus thicker and harder to clear out. Using a simple humidifier in your bedroom can keep the air moist enough to help thin out that sticky feeling in your throat. If you don't have a humidifier, placing a bowl of water near a radiator or heater can add a bit of moisture to the air too. Some people even hang a damp towel near their bed to get the same effect. Another tip is to keep dust and allergens to a minimum. You don't have to scrub the house from top to bottom every day, but simple habits like changing your pillowcases and sheets regularly, vacuuming with a good filter, and wiping down surfaces where dust collects can really help. If you have pets, brushing them more often and keeping them off the bed can also cut down on tiny hairs and dander that might be irritating your airways at night. Now, while we're talking about what's in the air, let's not forget about the power of fresh air itself. Sometimes, the best way to help your lungs clear out mucus is to simply open a window and let a gentle breeze flow through. Even 10 or 15 minutes of fresh air can help clear stale, stuffy air from your home. If you're able to, take a short step outside for a walk or sit on the porch for a while. Not only does the fresh air help your lungs, but the change of scenery can lift your spirits too. What you eat can also play a surprising role in how much mucus your body makes. Certain foods can make mucus thicker, while others help thin it out. Many people find that cutting back on dairy products, like whole milk or cheese, can help reduce that sticky feeling in the throat. Now, this doesn't mean you need to give up your morning cup of tea with a splash of milk or your favorite bit of cheese altogether. Just pay attention to how much you're having and how it makes you feel afterward. On the other hand, adding more fresh fruits and vegetables, warm soups, and herbal teas can work wonders. Foods like ginger, garlic, and a little bit of spicy pepper can help open up airways and thin mucus naturally. A warm bowl of homemade chicken soup isn't just comforting, it really can help break up mucus and make you feel better when you're feeling clogged up. It's also worth thinking about how you sleep. Many older adults find that mucus feels worse first thing in the morning because it settles while they're lying flat overnight. Propping yourself up a little with an extra pillow can help keep mucus from pooling in your throat and chest. Sleeping slightly elevated lets gravity do some of the work for you, so you wake up feeling clearer and more comfortable. So, from keeping your bedroom air moist, letting in fresh air, eating the right foods, and sleeping with your head slightly raised, you're giving your body the gentle support it needs to handle mucus naturally. But there's still another important piece to this puzzle that often goes unnoticed, even though it can have a huge impact on how easy it is to breathe freely every day. And here's something many people overlook, but it can make such a difference once you pay attention to it: how well you breathe each day. It might sound funny at first, of course you're breathing, but the truth is, as we get older, we tend to take shallow breaths without even realizing it. Shallow breathing means stale air can sit in the lungs, and mucus doesn't move as well as it should. By learning to breathe deeper and more fully, you help your lungs do what they're meant to do: clear out what doesn't belong there. One simple way to practice this is by doing a few deep breathing exercises each day. You don't need to sit cross-legged on the floor or do anything fancy. Just sit in a comfortable chair with your feet flat on the ground. Take a slow, deep breath in through your nose, letting your belly rise as you fill your lungs. Hold it for a moment, then slowly breathe out through your mouth, letting your belly fall. Try doing this 5 or 6 times in a row, a few times a day. Not only does this help clear mucus, but it relaxes your body and mind too. Some people like to add a gentle shoulder roll or arm stretch while they do it, to loosen tight muscles and get everything moving. While you're at it, don't underestimate the power of staying calm. Stress doesn't just make your mind race, it can actually tighten your chest and make breathing feel heavier, which can make mucus feel worse. Taking a few minutes to relax, breathe deeply, or just sit quietly with your eyes closed can help your whole body feel lighter and clearer. Many older adults find that listening to soft music, praying, or even humming gently can help them unwind while also helping the airways stay open. Sometimes, the things we do every day without thinking can also add to the problem. For example, smoking, even if you quit long ago, can leave lasting effects on your airways. If you're still smoking, talk to someone you trust about ways to quit for good. It's never too late to give your lungs a break and help them clear out mucus more easily. Even avoiding secondhand smoke or strong chemical smells around the house can help keep your airways calm and less irritated. Staying connected with your doctor is just as important too. If you notice that your mucus has changed color suddenly, or if you're coughing up more than usual, don't brush it off. Sometimes, mucus is your body's way of telling you there's an infection or another issue that needs a closer look. A quick chat with your doctor can help catch small problems before they turn into bigger ones, and that peace of mind is worth a lot. So, by breathing more deeply, keeping stress in check, avoiding irritants, and listening to what your body is trying to tell you, you're giving yourself the best chance to keep that stubborn mucus under control, naturally and gently. Remember, you don't need to accept that daily coughing and throat clearing as just another part of aging. Small choices each day, like sipping warm water, enjoying fresh air, propping up your pillows, and taking a few slow, mindful breaths can add up to real relief over time. I hope you feel encouraged to try some of these simple ideas in your own routine. And if you have your own tips or little tricks that help you breathe easier, I'd love to hear about them. Feel free to share your thoughts or stories in the comments below. Your experience might help someone else feel better too. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe for more friendly, practical advice to help you stay healthy and happy at any age. Here's to clearer breathing, peaceful nights, and feeling your best every single day, no matter how many candles are on your cake.